What's up, everybody? Should have turned the phone the other way. Dang it. Yeah, driving to the lake. Oh, there's a Discord notification. Driving to the lake. It's currently 12:30 in the morning. Hold on. Let's get a little tunes going. Alright. What's up, Chew? Can I turn it? Rotate device. No, I can't turn it. Driving to the lake. Getting ready for some salmon fishing. I did this last year for salmon rammer. Maybe it was the year before. I did a live stream while I was driving to the lake. As you can see, we got pretty empty roads right now. I'm pretty sure if I flip this camera around, you won't even be able to see me. It's 12:30 in the morning, so 12:44. Got one person live with us. Somebody's watching. Fun little fact, we just drove past my work, that last exit. Heading south right now to Kenosha, do a little salmon fishing. We slipped in the scene. What's up, Amanda? Road trip. Forgot my phone holder. I took it off when I washed my windows and I set it in the garage. What's up, organizers? I am careful. I am the face of carefulness. Yeah, Amanda, I mean, I fish out here all the time, but the chance to catch a fish that's worth 32 grand is pretty nice. Even to catch a fish that's worth 250 or 500 bucks is pretty nice. I'm driving with no hands, organizers. I am that good. How do you think I'm holding the phone? Well, there you go. See how it happens? He's a magician. Zero hands. Yeah, so it's exciting, Amanda. I mean, any fish you catch could be worth a couple $100 bucks. Maybe I can hold this a better way. There we go. That's slightly better. But yeah, we're just driving. I wonder if I can flip the camera around if you guys will see me or not. You guys see me? Kind of. Oh, but I can't read the chat over there. I don't think that might be it. Can I just do this? Probably not. Is that enough light? Oh yeah, that's enough light. Kind of, ish. There, and I'll have actual hand on the steering wheel. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready to go. I woke up at like 9 o'clock my time, like 2 hours before my alarm was gonna go off. So I made a bunch of food. I had some chicken nuggets in the air fryer. Made up a bunch of ham sandwiches because I made a ham yesterday. Or today, I guess. I slept, so it seems like it was yesterday, but it was really today. I didn't know if Kiddo was going to go live for a while since he was at the Coin Club meeting. So I figured, hey, we can do a little chit-chatting while we're going to the lake. go to live chat. What time does it start? Technically, it's already started, man. It starts at 12:01 tonight. What kind of boat you going on? I'll try to go live on the boat. Maybe not while we're fishing. Maybe while we're fishing. See how it goes today. But it's a 30-foot blackfin. It's 30 feet long. It's 12 and a half feet wide. You can only do about 26 miles an hour. It's my buddy Tim's boat. That's what I fish with most of the time. But it's like an hour and a half to get to the marina that he launches at. What's up, Hammy Sammy? So it starts at 12:01 tonight, which was 48 minutes ago. But anytime from 12:01 tonight till 11 a.m. on next week Sunday, so what is that, 9 days? You can weigh any fish. You gotta buy a ticket. I didn't print mine out. It's on my phone yet. How long's the drive? It's about an hour and a half. So you gotta buy a $50 ticket. And then any fish you catch, you can weigh. So each day, there's what's called a fish of the day. And the fish of the day today is lake trout. And the biggest lake trout, yeah, it's all on the highway too, man. It's all on 41. You kind of know that area. So I live like right on 41, and literally the marina in Kenosha is like 20 minutes off the highway. Not even 15 minutes off the highway. So I just gotta drive through Milwaukee and get off the highway. So like today the fish of the day is lake trout. So the biggest lake trout that's caught from 12:01 this morning till 11 or 12 o'clock tonight wins $1,000. The biggest of any of the other species that's caught today wins $500 or $250. I cannot remember that. So we're gonna go try to catch some kings right away in the morning, because we're also in the Big Five for the whole tournament, which that means is you can weigh up to 5 fish a day for the boat, and your 5 biggest fish over the 9-day tournament is how you get points. You get a point, 10 points per fish, and then a point per pound. So if you catch a 5 20-pound fish, you'd have 50 points for the 5 fish, plus 100 points for the 100 pounds of fish. If that makes sense. Kinda. I had some mahi. Oh, mahi sounds good. What day was that? Today is Saturday morning. Wednesday I made tuna steaks. Ahi tuna steaks. And so the way I do it when I buy those tuna steaks is I marinate them in soy sauce, garlic, lemon. There's garlic in there. That's about it, actually. Oh, there's some onion in the marinade too. And then I coat them with sesame seeds, and then I get my grill as hot as I can get it, and put them on there to get them like medium. It's delicious. One of my favorite fish to eat is tuna, whether it's in sushi or grilled like that. Yeah, so a lot of sesame seeds fall off, but the ones that stay on get kind of crispy and crunchy. And with like the soft, medium rare tuna, it's really good. Yeah, so we're hoping to get some big kings right away this morning. And then head out and try to find some big lake trout. We got some storms kind of around. It was raining a little while ago, but it looks pretty clear on the radar now, so hopefully we don't have to deal with that, because I don't really want to deal with that. I have my sleeping bag, my pillow, suitcase with clothes, because I'll be staying on the boat for 3 days. I don't know what that last comment said. How long is the trip? So I'll be... Why did it get all weird? I'll be on this boat for Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then Tim's got to work Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we'll fish Thursday, Friday again. So on Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll be up in Sturgeon Bay. What do you eat out there? You guys drink? So for food, I packed, like I said, I made a ham during the day, and I got some rolls. So we'll have ham sandwiches while we're out fishing. We'll only fish till like maybe 10, 11 o'clock this morning. And then we'll come in, weigh our fish, drop off a couple people because there's going to be way too many people with us this morning. There's like 5 people, and that boat's not big enough for 5 people. Not my, anyways. So then we'll probably have a few drinks, hanging out on the boat, clean fish. And then there's a bar restaurant right at the marina where we're staying. And they got really good food. They got a smoker there. And they have really good ribs there. So we'll probably have that for lunch. And then me and Tim will probably go out tonight again. And then tomorrow morning, starting at 5 o'clock in the morning or 4:30 in the morning, I can't remember, there's what's called a 2 in a boat tournament. So that was started a long time ago. Can't remember the guy's name, but it's like part of the same tournament. But you can only have 2 people in the boat, you can only run 6 lines, and you can only catch 10 fish. Once you catch your 10 fish, you're done because you only have 2 people in the boat and your limit is 5 a person. So, but you only have to weigh your biggest 5. And there's a bunch of boats in it this year. There's like 34 boats in it. So first place will be like $3,200, I want to say. So, no, not quite. But it only pays out like six places, I think. So, we'll have a pretty good shot at that. We always do pretty good at that. Me and Tim have been fishing that together like probably 5 or 6 years. That's a fun one. That's my favorite one of the whole week. I wish the chat would stay up. So yeah, what else are we gonna eat? We always get a big cookie tray from Pick and Save, and that'll sit out like on the front like on the windshield kind of area. So under the sun, under the windshield, then there's like a flat surface there, and then we set that big cookie tray underneath there. It's like eating cookies right out of the oven because it keeps them warm. We found that one on accident. It's delicious. So we always have warm cookies as long as the sun's up. I'm excited though. This is my favorite week of the whole year. I take the whole week off of work. I can fish with all my friends, hang out with a bunch of people at the dock. I don't drink while I'm out fishing just because I spend an awful lot of money to go fishing and catch fish. And although I like drinking too, I would much rather put more energy into fishing than drinking while I'm out there. But when we're tied up at the dock, I'll have some drinks. What else are we gonna have to eat? There'll probably be Mayflower will probably bring. He always brings like cheese and sausage, snacky shit like that. There'll be plenty of food. And if we get real hungry, there's a can of soy sauce down below. We'll just cut up a salmon and have some sashimi. It's happened before. It's pretty good. As long as the water's cold. yeah, on Tuesday I'll probably be heading up to Sturgeon Bay, so like the opposite end of Wisconsin, basically, but still in Lake Michigan. That's kind of the plan for that. Here, you guys probably don't want to look. Oh, I dropped my phone. Let's see if I can flip this around. Oh, that should work. Trying to get this to work. Doesn't want to work. Worked with my last phone, but this one's kind of. Oh, maybe. There we go. I guess you can see where we're going. That make anybody dizzy? Probably going to be a little early, but that's pretty normal for me. Man, did you ever get to go out fishing? I mean, you live on an island. I mean, if I lived on an island, I'd be like probably fishing every damn day. But I know you got like houses to sell and such. Pretty empty highway this time of day. I'm thinking, like I said, either later this morning. I don't know, cell service by your scene sucks a lot of the time. Maybe on the boat I'll go live or something. Maybe while we're fishing, I don't know. We'll see how the cell service is. Usually it's not very good. Guys got some bright lights. The Highway 60 exit. I don't know why when you look through a camera, it always seems like it's brighter than it is in real life. Like, I don't feel like my headlights are as good as my camera's making it out to be. Probably got at least one more quick trip stop in me because I'll probably need another coffee. Holy moly, up to 4 people up in the channel, up in the chat. How's everybody doing tonight? Can't imagine there's not that many people live on YouTube at 1 o'clock in the morning. 5 people. Everybody that just joined, we're heading to Lake Michigan. We're almost to Milwaukee. Well, in 15 miles we'll be in Milwaukee. And then just a little bit past that, then we'll be there. I'm probably going to be way early. Which is fine. Salmon and Rama week. Let's go. I don't know why. Either nobody's saying nothing or my chat's not popping up anymore. One or the other. For some reason my phone's having a hard time focusing. What's new, right, Gringo, if you're working? Alright, come on, focus. That's slightly better. Oh yeah, there's all the chat. It's only 8 p.m. here. No way! Yeah, Amanda, my headlights are not that bright. We drive the same damn car. You know how bright they are. I do like when friends invite me. Gone with some friends, that's cool. Oh, is that hills in the darkness? No, those are just trees. Off to the right? Yeah, we don't have hills. Yeah, there's all my chat. I don't know why on the phone when you're live, sometimes it pops up, sometimes it don't. Who's down here size of your cat? They aren't cheap, yeah. So some of the baits that we'll run today are like $40 a pop, and we have a lot of them, dozens or maybe hundreds. But some of the baits are cheap, like $5-6. So some of the rods that we run with the line that we have on them, just the line is like $80 or $100. Some of the copper setups, like the 300, 350, 400, 450 feet of copper rods that we have set up, each one of those rods in the line on it is like $150, $180. Oh look, it's construction season in Wisconsin. Imagine that. All the barrels. Who'd have thunk? That's not what I wanted. I really wish this chat stay up. Yeah, it's expensive to fish here too. Yeah, right? Illinois does, it's pretty much the same in Wisconsin. So Amanda, where we'll be fishing today is like literally on the state line, pretty much. Where we plan to set up this morning is like a half a mile north of the state line. Yeah, I don't know if he'll stream it any more tonight or not. Sometimes he does after the meeting, sometimes he doesn't. I finally get to pass somebody. What's a mail truck? Cherries and berries. Two of them. Uh-oh. KK. You sound like Mellow when you say KK. KKG. By Oppo. I don't know what's up with all the barrels. I hope the highway isn't closed up here. Because, well, it's Friday night. So, usually they don't work on Friday nights. What does that say? Right lane's closed half mile. Oh, great. Yeah, here we go. Right lane's closed. Just don't tell me to get off the highway. I don't want to get off the highway. I watched a little bit of that one today, Sammy. The SpongeBob one. I was doing something else. I don't remember what I was doing, but oh, we're down to one lane. I was doing something else, and I was kind of like listening to it. I might have been doing laundry, getting ready. I hate it when they put the cones across the line. Like, give me my whole damn lane. Well, maybe they're just working on this bridge. Right. Oh yeah, now it's back to 3 lanes again. That's cool. I like it. Took a client today to a construction site. Semi got stuck. Man, it's not real hard to get a semi stuck. If they don't have like off-road drive tires, a semi will get stuck like super easy. A little bit of wet grass can stop a semi. A little bit of wet grass on a slight hill can stop a semi, no problem. Especially if they're empty. I mean, I've been driving quite a bit of semi the last couple years. This year especially, but there's a couple of farmers around that need guys to haul silage and shell corn and stuff like that, so you don't need a CDL for that, so I've been doing that quite a bit, and it doesn't take much to stop a semi. Like, once they're going, they're hard to stop, but from a dead stop, if you stop in the wrong spot, you're screwed. You're just stuck right there. You either got to roll backwards if you can back down a hill, or get somebody to pull you. Get trampled a lot by elephants. They close the lane of traffic to get the semi out, yeah. So the truck that I usually drive on the one farm that I've been working at this summer, they put new drive tires on it, but they're not like super aggressive off-road semi tires. They're kind of aggressive. They're more aggressive than like road tires, but not enough. Because I'll get stuck on slight hills if there's a slight dew, or it's a little wet or greasy. And then they make fun of me on the radio. He's just driving with his turn signal on. just kind of coming into Milwaukee right now. These are like the north suburbs right here. Stupid blue lights. I hate these blue lights. I don't know, it messes with my eyes. Maybe I'm just getting old and crabby. I don't know. Probably just getting old and crabby. Highway 41, 45, and 100. Yeah, I think we're just getting old, Manda. I think that's all it is. I should probably slow down. It's only 55 here. I'm going 78, so I should probably slow down a little bit. I don't really need a ticket on the way. No way, the blue lights just suck. I don't know if you can see kind of off in the distance. There's a couple of big buildings off to the left there. Oh, it's hard with all the street lights. All those lights off to the left right there are actually car dealership. It's like 88. Now we're starting to get into the point in town where you don't want to get off the highway. Just keep her moving. Keep her moving. But like, other than going to Chicago, this is literally the busiest road in Milwaukee, or in the city probably. 43 might be a little bigger actually. That might be 4 lanes in part. Like, I see some of them highways like out where Mike lives, and it's like, no way. I'm not doing that. That's not happening. 6-lane road gets my butt puckered sometimes. No way in hell I'm getting on 8 or 10 or 12-lane road. I'm a country boy. I'd rather be on a gravel road. Like, I got a flat tire in a bad spot. Where? Texas, and we didn't want to stop anywhere, so we drove the flat all the way where you needed to go. It was a rental. Yeah, it was a rental. I would have done that too. So my mom has a rental right now because she hit a deer, and they said it would. All she needs is like a new driver's side door and a front headlight assembly on the driver's side. And they told her 3 weeks. Like they have all the parts right now, and they told her 3 weeks. So she had to get a rental car for 3 weeks. Like seriously, a headlight assembly and a door. You can't do that in like 2 days. So now she's got some stupid little Kia thing. But she said it's only got like a 14-gallon gas tank, but she made it like 410 miles on it. So I don't know, must get like 30 some miles a gallon. Coming up in a little bit here, we'll go across 94. If you know the highway system at all, that's the east-west road. Pretty much goes all the way to the east coast, goes through Iowa, or no, through Illinois, through Indiana, Ohio. And it goes all the way through the Dakotas, Montana, to the west. That's like the other major road here in town. There's three pretty major highways that come together in Milwaukee. It's 41, 43, 45, I guess there's 4. 45 and 94. Apparently 19 minutes to the airport. I think they're finally almost getting this part done. Like fly 747s, that's awesome. I didn't forget to redress that, disappeared. Geo gets her skills. I don't know why I can't scroll the chat. I don't know. I don't know why there needs to be so many car dealerships. Like, why does there need to be in every big city, by every exit, does there need to be a car dealership? Like, half of them are all owned by the same people anyways. Like, I bought this Jeep and my ex's last car at the same, it was the same dealership, but at a location like 50 miles apart. And then they told me afterwards, they're like, oh, well, you didn't need to drive all the way up here. You could have just went to the one closer to your house and we would have brought the car to you. And it's like, well, I didn't, there was different names. I didn't even know they were the same thing, but apparently they were the same thing. I That'd be cool to fly 747s, like such a big iconic plane. I've always been pretty interested in aviation. Like that's always been like one of my kind of side hobbies. Maybe it's got something to do with they have the EAA in Oshkosh, which is like an hour north, not even like 40 minutes north of me. And I've gone to it a bunch of different times. But I don't know, aviation has always been cool. I mean, I thought about going to try to get my pilot's license, but it's so freaking expensive unless you have like go to college and get decent loans to do it. Like to just get your recreational pilot's license is like so expensive. It's like 15 to 20 grand minimum. That's like if you cheap out on it too. Used to fly in the Air Force. Yeah, so like if you did like something like that where you started on the Air Force, that'd be pretty cool. I mean, I guess then your flight training is paid for. Then maybe you just gotta go to like a little bit of extra school to be a commercial pilot. Would be my guess. One of my best friends, who's actually my best man at my wedding, he says he's throwing me a divorce party. But anyways, he's in the Air Force, but he's a mechanic. He like rebuilds engines out of jets and out of planes. And now he lives in Arizona now. Wife, kids. But he said next time he flies home, he's throwing me a divorce party, I guess. So I guess I got that to look forward to. Partay. Oh yeah, man, it'll probably be a good one too. Knowing him, it's probably good that he moved away. Or maybe better that we both got married, because we were both pretty wild for a while there. In our early 20s, it was, yeah. Trying to decide if that was lightning I just saw. May have been. So the weather's supposed to be so there was some scattered storms around tonight, but it mostly looked like it passed. There was just some tiny little blobs. We got west winds for the next 3 to 5 days, depending on which forecast you look at, which is good because we're on the west side of Lake Michigan, so that means that we will have pretty calm seas. Won't be rough. Possible rain again tonight, or Saturday night, however you want to think about it. Rain doesn't bother me, but I don't like being out in storms. I mean, you're basically we'll be trolling between 12 and 15 rods pretty much all the time today. So we're kind of like a big porcupine with a bunch of graphite rods sticking out to the sky. I don't know what happened if a boat got struck by lightning, but I don't really want to find out either. And then there's usually some kind of waves and wind that whips up with them that's nasty too. For rain, we're fine. We have a hard. It's got a hard top on it, and then we have soft. They're not canvas, but they call them canvas sides, and like the kind of plasticky zipper out windows. A lot of times we leave the canvas sides on. We can enclose the whole thing. It's got canvas for the back too, but we pretty much never have it on. So like, I'd say from like the captain's and the other side front seat back about another 4 to 5 feet, it's all covered. So if it's raining, I mean that, and then there's down below, there's a bed down below. And the boat that Tim had before this one, it had a couch and a bed, and couch and 2 beds. Well, a couch is actually a dining room table, but it was never a dining room table, it was just always a couch. And it had a refrigerator and an air conditioner. So there was a lot more room down below in that one, but this one has a lot more room in the back of the boat. It's better for fishing, but that one was nice because like there was a refrigerator on it, so we could have like sodas and beers and food and stuff. Now we gotta have coolers for everything. Yeah, I know port side. I knew what I meant, but I wasn't thinking about it. You know your boat lingo. So, I was thinking about it like driver's side, passenger side, but then I was like, that's not right, so I just stopped talking about it. But you're right, port and starboard is the correct way to say it. But it's also driver's side because the captain sits on the right side, just like, or opposite of a car. Correct. The burn, Amanda. Yeah, we're just driving to the lake, Burn, having a little chitty chatty. Getting ready to catch some big old salmon. Hopefully, a big old lake trout. Biggest lake trout of the day is $1,000. Biggest fish over the whole week is 32 grand. I don't think that's true. I think it's like actually like 28 grand in cash. And then there's like a bunch of gift cards and other stuff. Which I like other stuff and gift cards and things too. But cash is better. Cash is easier to split. Thanks, Vern. Now we're kind of South Milwaukee. We got the Chicago sign. This sign coming up right above our head right here. 41 south and 94 east, what we're on right now. Then 94 west goes to the right there. And the airport is coming up here in a mile. So if you've ever flown into Milwaukee Airport, this is where you've been. This curve sucks. It's too flat. There's no bank on it. Any bait game? What was that, Amanda? I was trying to read that and then it disappeared again. Nope, we can use bait, but mostly what we do is trolling. But in some of the baits that we troll with, we can add bait to. So there is some baits that, or some lures that we use that have, we call it meat, which is really herring. And then there's a few other baits that have a different mixture of things in them. And then we use scents and like we call it our secret sauce, which is like a combination of a bunch of things that we put on a lot of baits. But it's a secret sauce that we mix up ourselves. Nubs be chumming. No, I don't know that it's chum, but like we use herring inside. Like it's kind of hard to describe. It's called a meathead, is what it is. So you like put a herring fillet inside of a piece of plastic, but part of the herring kind of sticks out the back, and it adds that smell, that herring smell, and it also adds like a meaty texture when they bite it. So most things when we're trolling at like 2.5 to 3 miles an hour. So most things when they hit it, they're hooked. But like we use a lot of metal spoons that, I don't know. You get bites on them, you catch fish on them, but it seems like the herring has its time, like not prime time hours, like prime time right away in the morning when the sun's coming up. It's mostly spoons, and we call them flasher flies. It's a piece of plastic that rotates basically with a tinsel fly behind it. And those two are what catches most of our fish early in the morning, prime time. But then the rigs that we have our special sauce and the herring meat on catch more fish like out of prime time. Like 8, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning when there's still fish around and they're still feeding, but they can see better, they're a little pickier. If that makes sense. So like if they're trailing something, they'll bite it better because it's got the good smell to it. It's got the good stink. Yeah, I'm gonna be way early. I think we're gonna stop at the Quick Trip on Highway 20. That'll probably be where I end the street. What this dude on the bike is doing. Like, he revs it up and gets going a little bit, and then he slows down again. I don't really know. Not sure if he knows. Like, this guy's just going slow enough to be annoying. So we're gonna pass him on the right. It's 1:40 for 1:40 in the AM. Going to the lake. Hope to have lines in and fishing by 3. We're gonna drop a car off in Racine. So we'll have a vehicle there, and then I gotta pick up the guy that's dropping the car off, and then we're gonna go to Kenosha where the boat is. But we're staying in Racine because our side tournament that we're fishing Sunday is out of Racine, so we need to be there for that. We gotta do a little moving around the vehicles and people to get everybody where they gotta be. We hope to have lines in the water fishing by 3. See if that happens or not, because one of the other guys that's coming along today is known to be late. What's the boat gas like? Oh, so we transport our own gas to the boat from just regular pumps. I don't know what it is down here, but at home I paid $3.19 or $3.22 or something like that. But Tim's got a transfer tank on his truck. So he'll put, I think it's 80 or 100 gallon transfer tank, and he'll fill that up with gas and take it to the boat. He said it's full right now, and he's still got like half a tank on his truck. So, but we never pay the marina gas unless we absolutely have to. Like when we go up to Milwaukee in August for that tournament, we'll have to buy. We won't have to, but we probably will buy marina gas. I think it was like either $5.80 or $6 when I looked at the poster last week or 2 weeks ago when I was in Milwaukee at the harbor. So yeah, they can do whatever they want with boat gas, marina gas, because they're the only option. So they can set whatever price they feel like. What's the record catch out of there? So the record for salmon and rama is a 37-pound brown trout is the biggest ever caught for salmon and rama, which is pretty damn big. The biggest fish that I've ever seen on Lake Michigan was like a 51 or a 52 pound lake trout, but it was caught in a net. It wasn't caught by rod and reel. King salmon here, they're the Tulies king salmon. They're not the whatever the other ones are. I can't remember what the other ones are, but these are Tulies. And the biggest one I've ever seen or heard of is like 41 or 42 pounds. That's huge. What's up, BP? No, we're just driving to the lake. Next exit is the one I gotta get off on. But we gotta make one more quick trip stop. And I'll probably stop the live stream there. Because the lake is just a little ways away. But we're almost to Illinois, like another 15 miles we'd be in, another 12 miles we'd be in Illinois. Which I gotta drive from Racine down to Kenosha after, because that's where the boat is. We're just dropping off a vehicle in Racine, so we'll have one for the week, for the next couple days. There isn't any wind right now either. I just drove past 2 flagpoles and the flags aren't even moving, so that's good. Hopefully I'll have good internet and I can go live out on the lake. I'm not sure about today, because we'll have a lot of people on the boat and I don't know some of them very well. Like, I don't think Mayflower would care. I've done it before with Tim. Tim doesn't care. But maybe Sunday we'll go live during the tournament, or maybe Saturday night when we're just like pre-fishing. See how it goes. But I'd love to go live out on the lake. The internet is the problem. If I can at least have 4G. Don't forget your signals. I was using my signals. What are you talking about? But yeah, the problem is out on the lake is the lack of decent internet. The times in which I've tried it before, sometimes it's gone okay, sometimes it hasn't, so. Alright, AP, you come and pick it up, and it can be your birthday dinner. Reef Point Marina, we're in slip E240 something. You come pick it up, it could be your birthday dinner. I wonder if this McDonald's is open. I could go for like Big Mac right now. Fine, you stupid light. Turn green. Yeah, I'm kind of way early too. I was supposed to meet Mayflower here at 2:30, so I got some time to kill too. Let's see, gas is $3.54 right here. McDonald's does not appear to be open. Can you guys hear the radio at all? I had it on the whole time. I didn't know if you could hear it or not. E85 is $2.99 though. Alright. Oh, that's a great look. Let's see what the chat says here. Girls. Yeah, I guess you can read it, huh? Born at 3:16 a.m. Even if you leave now, you may not make it. Yeah. I'm gonna get a little breakfast. And that's way too close. I should like hold this over here. I'm gonna get some breakfast, maybe some more coffee. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you dog walk time. Face off, we don't go now. Alright, see you later, Amanda. See you later, EP. Thanks for hanging out with me on my drive down to the lake. We'll see you guys all later. Hopefully I'll get to go live on the lake. Probably won't be this morning. It'll probably be Saturday night or Sunday. See you guys later. Bye!